Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. On Monday, Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja adjourned the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, indefinitely. In Inibehe Effiong, a public interest and human rights lawyer, told FIJ that an indefinite adjournment does not mean the court would no longer sit on the matter. On the contrary, it means the matter stands adjourned pending fresh directives from the court, which would be communicated to all the concerned parties. The indefinite adjournment means that Kanu will still be in detention until that decision is made. Kanu, who has been in detention since 2021, is on trial for terrorism charges filed against him by the federal government. The judge postponed Kanu's hearing because of his objection to our presiding over his case. FIJ understands that Justice Nyako had entered a recusal order in September 2024 because the IPOB leader had requested she step down on the grounds that he had lost confidence in the court. To recuse is to withdraw or step down from a legal case due to a potential conflict of interest or lack of impartiality. In Kanu's case, after Justice Nyako recused herself in 2024, she returned his case file to John Shoho, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court. However, Shoho did not accept the recusal and referred the case back to her for trial. When Kanu arrived at the court on Monday morning in continuation of his trial, Aloy Ejimako, his lawyer, told Justice Nyako that his client insisted that he wanted the judge to recuse herself from the matter. While speaking with FIJ, Effiong said adjourning a trial indefinitely simply means that the proceedings would not continue until further directives came from the judge. Usually, legal matters are adjourned with definite or specific dates. That is how cases are originally adjourned. But when the case is adjourned indefinitely, it means that the case is adjourned pending further directives, development, or when the judge deemed it fit to give a time for the matter to be recalled, he said. According to the lawyer, indefinite adjournment does not mean forever, but a waiting period before further directives. So one would expect that the judge will examine what led to the order adjourning the matter indefinitely, taking a decision and communicating it to the parties involved. That is what it simply means, Effiong explained. The date of that communication is unknown. Pending a fresh communication from the court, the matter stands adjourned. That's the technical meaning of indefinitely. It does not imply that the court will never sit on that matter again. The court will still convene or sit over the matter whenever the judge deemed it fit. In response to the kind of situations that could warrant an indefinite adjournment, the lawyer said, "You cannot speak generally. You have to speak in the context of what transpired in the matter, which is Nnamdi Kanu has said he does not want Justice Nyako to handle the matter because she had earlier recused. That was what stalled the proceedings, so the judge will have to decide whether she wants to continue to sit over that matter or not." What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. A lot of people have been reacting since Nnamdi Kanu yesterday in court insisted that he does not want the judge in charge of his case, and he also wanted to represent himself as well. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment is from Anoze. It says, "Retired generals are doing illegal gold mining in Zamfara, equipped bandits with sophisticated weapons, choppers carrying gold away on daily basis, as at the watch of a federal government, bandits sponsored by these men are into kidnapping and other atrocities against this nation. My question is, their offense and that of Nnamdi Kanu, which one is more hilarious? If these ones are above the law and untouchable, continuously detaining Nnamdi Kanu is shadow chasing. That's it. Oh. That's the most like confusing part. The federal government is on one side busy granting terrorists amnesty. People that have killed Boko Haram member terrorists. Who have kidnapped and terrorized communities in the northern part of the country. They are being granted amnesty. The federal government is saying that they want to reorientate them, as in like wash their brain, like change their mindset, if that is possible at all. But on the other hand, you have the federal government also accusing Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, who is fighting for Biafra, Biafra for his own people, accusing him of, terrorism. And although the court have said that this man should be released, the federal government has insisted on still keeping him. Let's take a look at another reaction from Nwogu Chidinma. Says, whether Nigeria, Britain, or UK like it or not, Nigeria must be divided. Okay. Solomon says, it is possible to tame a rebellious spirit in a man that is encapsulated by that spirit. If I were his lawyers, I would have withdrawn my services to Kano. What for? Money? God forbid. The lawyers have no job. Lucky says, what is the meaning of adjourned indefinitely? That is what, I just finished explaining. Jonathan said, good. Many well-meaning Nigerians have spoken and begged for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. From the look of all things, filing further of weak and feeble reports will still be thrown away, and Nnamdi Kanu becomes much more popular politically. Madu says, it is better to stay in DSS than injustice to be done to him. One thing I love in Nnamdi Kanu is that it doesn't bother whether alive or not alive in the agitation for Biafran's freedom by refusing bribes and high promises from the powers that be, a unique Igbo man that teaches others, that is other tribes, that not all Igbos can die or be sold out because of money or worldly or material things as they have it in mind. Another comment from Ifa in Boniface is, Iyako, to me, is under duress. Confusion is all over Iyako. Maybe those politicians might have threatened to kill the family of Iyako if she failed to handle the case. Why Iyako? Pray that Nigeria should not happen to you. Andrew Okonkwo says, if actually Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed any crime, why are those judges finding it uneasy to handle the case? A criminal doesn't raise voice in court, while Nnamdi Kanu does. From all indications, a rights man is in DSS custody, facing no tangible criminal offense, and presently, Mr. President is cleaning his nostrils over the case for the sake of national reconciliation. If the enemies of the unity of this country should cooperate. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much, guys, for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.